doing, guys?
Doing pretty well.
Doing good.
Dude,
Doing great.
You guys are killing it right now. Like,
Yeah.
you guys are fucking signing with labels and everything.
It was a productive quarantine.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Fucking killing
Wild.
it. Guys, welcome to this episode. We got fucking Palette Knife, the whole band.
Yo.
Here we are. We got Alec, fucking Chris, Aaron.
Yo.
I'm not gonna
What
say
up?
last names because I'm not gonna butcher them. So, how do you say your last name?
Licata.
Licata.
I like to pronounce it ricotta.
Hakuna Licata.
Licata Baduda. So you're the fucking front man of this whole thing. So
Yep.
this is your project, correct? Like,
Yeah, I mean,
technically.
yeah.
It's your band, your
Yeah.
guys' band,
Yeah.
but this is like, I'm assuming you came up with the idea? Palette Knife? Or-
I think I did actually.
Okay.
I think like a friend maybe.
okay.
So, like I was like I think I mentioned the word palette knife like just in conversation, and they were like, "Oh, that would be a great band name," and I think I just kind of like stole it from whoever that was.
It's fucking hilarious because you can literally just like throw like 2 or 3 words together and it's like, that's a great band name.
Oh,
That's a great
100%.
band name.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter what it is.
No, it could be anything.
Yeah.
How long have you guys been a band together? Like, you three?
2018.
I think
Yeah.
the summer
Yeah.
Yeah, we
was
started
whenever
in
you
late
moved.
summer. Yeah.
was it. This is a question though. Was it Palette Knife when I joined or before I joined?
It was before you joined.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Okay.
but yeah,
So
I joined
it
the
wasn't
summer.
Palette Knife before. So what was it before? Oh no! Oh
hey, hey.
no!
Oh,
well,
God. Well.
Yeah,
okay.
but that was like our cover band.
But it was. I'm saying it was Palette Knife after AA. It was still just you two though.
Yeah, we were a band named AA.
This
Yeah.
this is
AA?
this is the deepest palette knife lore
Lore.
because
Dude, this
we
is
were
what
we were an
this is what
acoustic cover
podcasts
band
are for.
at a brewery
Yeah.
in Columbus.
Okay.
R.I.P. 4 strings.
Oh God, no! Oh no! No!
Deep cut, deep cut.
And we were like, we should actually like start a band and with like a real band name.
It took us a minute though. I remember because
Oh, it
I
did.
think at the time, were you still interning?
No, that was like in my fun post college gap year of doing nothing.
But it was still a topic of discussion at work. So a little bit more backstory. I used to work at the Ohio State University, and at the time, Alec was also going to school there, and he ended up being an intern in the office that I worked in.
Okay.
And that's how we actually initially met. But you know,
this is the actual deepest palette
Yeah,
knife.
there
Oh
was-
shit! Deepest Palette Knife
Yeah.
interview ever.
Yes.
Everyone's gonna want to see this one.
yeah.
Because I think when I interviewed, I mentioned that I played guitar, and I think it was Rob
Yep.
who I interviewed with. He was like, "Oh, like there's a drummer who works here," and then I think we talked about it on the first day, and both found out that we like mid 2000s like alternative.
Yep.
Dude, so is that what you? How would you guys describe? Because I'm like fucking dumb when it comes to music. So it's like, what would you guys? What's your guys' like genre?
Oh God.
I would like to think we're Midwest emo, but I think we have a lot of pop punk
What the fuck
influences.
is Midwest emo? Are you growing black corn?
No,
or
no one
something?
knows.
Like Jesus,
Emo
like-
corn.
Yeah, emo corn. Like
Sad
what?
corn.
Yeah.
What is it?
So like Midwest emo means like a million things to a million different people.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
yeah.
it's pretty broad.
Like I hear like pop punk emo, I hear pop punk. I'm like, what the fuck are all these terms? Like it all sounds like. Don't get me wrong. There's like a clear difference between like metal and like something that people would consider punk.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
but when people are like punk, this is alternative punk. This is pop punk,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this means. Like it's the little cowbell in the back that makes it the pop punk. You know? I don't know. Like I don't know.
as useful as genres are, they're also like a source of gatekeeping. It's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, savage. So you guys would say Midwest emo.
Midwest emo.
Okay. And so you guys have been, it was you two in the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, and you guys started as a cover band? You said?
Yes.
Who were you covering?
Oh man.
We were mostly covering like mid 2000s pop punk.
So who was your go-to?
Oh God. I mean, we
Oh,
did a
God.
mix
Oh.
of them all.
Oh wait, but we had a few that were like completely out of left field. We had a bossa nova cover of Hotline Bling.
Yeah.
Okay.
What we did a Hoodie Allen cover.
What was
That's
the name
crazy.
of that song?
No Interruption.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That was fun.
Okay.
It's always a request even at this
Oh
time.
Yeah.
My family will request it
Yeah.
at parties. It's kind of annoying. I'm like, what about something I wrote? And they're like, no.
So so it started off with you two, and then how do you get involved?
So I that year, so I think it was like maybe this time, around this time, 2018. I was like, I'm moving here. I really only know a few people. Aaron being one of those, because Aaron and I were in a band when we lived in Dayton. So, and that was my senior year of high school. So this is like 8 years ago.
Okay.
So I was like, I need to reconnect with him. And then I saw this red-haired fella with them, and I was like, I'm gonna go to one of their little shows at 4-String. So I go to one, and I like go on stage and like sing Fall Out Boy with them, and I guess Aaron's already told Alec about me, like, because they were basically like, ooh, I think he plays bass. Maybe we can get him to play. So then that night, Aaron comes up to me. He's like, hey, so you want to like play bass in our band? And I was like, yep, no hesitation. So and then we practiced in his attic that whole summer and sweat our dicks off. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, you guys were killing it. So you guys signed with a label. They're from New York, right?
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts, okay. And what's the
Take This to Heart Records.
Take This to Heart Records. Hell yeah. And so you guys released an album with them already, or one's coming out, or
Both. And all of the above.
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Yeah, I didn't know if like you guys like had an album that you guys gave to them and they're like, yeah, we're gonna take this and run with it, or if you guys like were just like, hey, we have an idea for an album, and they're like, yeah, we'll take you guys on for that. Like,
I mean, we had it recorded.
Yeah,
and
the
then
former.
then we sent it to them because they reached out. Joe did through Twitter, and then we were like, this is what we did. We were going to release it back in October. Wait, was it October?
Yep.
Yeah. And then he's like, well, I'll take it, and we can release it through Takes to Heart. And that's all she wrote. Then we released it in May of this past year. So
dang.
Yeah, we
son.
were like, okay.
What's the name of that album?
Ponderosa Snake House and the Chamber of Bullshit. Out now on all streaming services.
Hell yeah. We'll make sure that we get some fucking links to this.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure.
Nice. So how would you guys, is it different having a label? Like, I don't know, like how much they're involved. Like, is it just like, hey, you guys are doing what you guys are doing and we'll just kind of give you guys a little bit of money? Or is it like, hey, we're going to give you all this money, now this is what you guys have to do? Like, what is it, like a mixture? Is it like
it's more of like tailoring like what your band's needs are and kind of like working out that with the label, because I mean they can like help you financially, but it's going to be down to like what do you as a band need, whether it's like touring or like you need money for studio time or like something like that. So I think every contract's going to be a little bit different.
okay? But do they give you guys a lot of freedom with like your guys' stuff?
Oh, as far
yeah,
as
100%,
creativity,
yeah.
creativity,
Hell yeah.
they're awesome.
Hell yeah.
Creative.
Because I mean, because I know that I just hear a lot of horror stories, you know what I mean? Like from people like going with like fucking, labels, or they're going with like talent agencies, and then they find out that like, oh, these people have been taking like all their creativity, or they're like, stealing all this money somehow, and it's like, damn, man, that's like sucks. So
Right.
it's always
I always think that's kind of funny. That's kind of like the narrative, like in any sort of like movie or
Yeah.
TV show. When someone gets signed to a label, it's like they instantly like lose all of their like creative freedom, and suddenly it's like this like nightmare.
but that's not the case with you guys.
No, I wouldn't say so.
Hell yeah. Cool. So they excited for this like your upcoming work that you guys got going on?
Extremely. We were in the studio like all last week.
Oh shit! Hell yeah, dude! This is exciting.
Yeah.
Dang. So you guys do lots of touring and stuff too?
No.
No, that's the one like downfall. Like, well, not downfall, but just like, we were hoping that once you get signed, you'd get a tour. But it's, we're kind of still a developing band, especially
Yeah.
because that was our first album. But I think
Well,
this year and
yeah.
next year, hopefully,
Touring wasn't even
fingers
a
crossed.
thing.
Yeah, no.
for
Are
a-
you
a
guys
long
allowed
time.
to tour yourselves? Like, is that like a
Oh, yeah, we totally
contract?
can.
Yeah, so you guys can just be like, all right, we're just gonna hit up these fucking bars and try
Yeah.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we've done like just short runs like Cincy and Cleveland.
Okay.
But we play a lot of in Columbus. Though.
Okay. Dude, well, hopefully that like changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Yeah,
if you
we'd
did.
love to.
Yeah.
It's also just hard to coordinate with like 3 people with 3 careers
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
We all have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
So
Dang.
Yeah.
So okay, let me ask you this then. So then, what is what would you guys say is the moment that you would be like, all right, this is like more important than like my career right now? Like, you know what I mean?
Oh gosh.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because if like if the label is like, hey guys, we're gonna like offer you guys like gas money and stuff like that to like go, you know, to all these places. You know what I mean? It's not like a huge amount of cash, but it would be a huge opportunity marketing wise and whatnot and exposure wise. It's like, do you take that, or do you say, I can't do it because my 40-hour-a-week job?
I think it depends on like the opportunity. So like say,
What if they take you through to cities all the way to California and back?
yeah, I mean, if it was feasible, like financially, and you know we weren't killing ourselves doing it, I mean, I know personally for me, like I could take the time off work and still have my job when I get back and still do that. So like it just really depends on the circumstance, but
You
I
guys
mean
don't work
that's
from
what I'm
home or
hoping
anything?
will happen though, because like if it's worth
you
it.
don't? Or you
I do.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you
he
do?
does. And
So you have
part time
I'm
does.
hybrid,
Yeah.
Oh, you're hybrid.
Yeah.
So you're the problem. He
Well, no,
can work-
I don't work from home either. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah. But you said you could take the time off.
I could. Yeah.
I was gonna say because I know that you guys know Oregon Space Trail.
Yeah.
Yeah. They tall guy. I forgot what his name is.
Is he a guitarist?
Bass player, right?
Yeah.
Oh, bass player. Yeah.
Fucking the guy that he looks like Hugh Jackman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
so
Wolverine.
awesome. He's so nice.
Yeah. He's so nice. Oh my god.
They all are. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
they all
Yeah.
are so nice,
Yeah.
but like he looks like he shouldn't be nice, but he's very nice. Like
Is
you
that
know
'cause
what?
he's tall?
Huh? No,
Is that 'cause
he
he's
looks
tall?
like a bro. He's just very good looking. He looks like he would be
He's
like,
intimidating.
"What up?" Yeah, like "What up, douche?" Like, you know what I mean? Like just like shit like that. But he was like, "Hey man, how you doing?"
Yeah,
It's like,
right.
oh shit,
Yeah,
this guy's
yeah.
so nice. But he, yeah, they were like touring. They were going on a tour, and he was like working from home. Like when they were staying at our place, he was just like, "I'm like, oh, what are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, I'm just working." And I was like, "Oh shit, you're working like on the road?" He's like,
Is
"Yeah,
he a
dude."
developer or something?
Yeah, he's a web
Yeah.
developer. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so it's like
That's dope.
that would because that's the dream. If you can get a like a work from home job that you could like be working like you know in
Exactly, yeah.
like California or whatever.
And that's definitely a possibility for both Alec and I.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Not me though.
Yeah.
I detail cars, so I have.
You could do it on the road.
yeah,
No.
just
Pop up shop.
No,
yeah,
thanks.
dude. Just bring buy a bunch of little kids, take them on the road.
Oh man.
Dang.
If it was
so,
that easy.
Okay, so you guys like maybe in the future have anything like planned like out of like state things or like just like one-off shows or anything or?
We keep trying to plan some one-offs in Cincinnati, but they've all gotten canceled this year.
Because
Thanks
of
for
COVID.
COVID, remember? Yeah.
Fuck you, COVID.
Yeah, the waves keep coming back. And we're just
God
like, well,
damn it,
every
dude.
single time we're like, we're finally going to play outside of Columbus.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Just kidding.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
And we've also been super busy. Like, we like took a little bit of a break at the end of winter.
Okay.
And then the spring, we were like trying to get everything settled out, and then we like realized, well, we gotta like finish writing the album, get rehearsals in for recording, and then we're recording. And so we're trying to get stuff in between there, but we're not going to be even free to like summertime.
Yeah.
Dang.
I mean, our first show this year is April 1st.
April 1st.
dang. Everyone's first show is April 1st. It's crazy. It's like, why?
Fool's Day.
Yeah, I was like,
We're all being
We're a bunch
fools.
of fools. On
yeah,
stage.
that's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like confused. I'm like, is anyone actually having a show on April
Yeah,
Fool's?
it's
Like,
a big joke.
Everyone's like, yeah, dude, I'm having my first show back this year, and I'm like, I'm showing up to everyone's shows, like, where is everybody?
Got you.
Dang,
Yeah, I was
son.
trying to tell people on stream about it last night, and they're like, "Wait, is this a joke?" And I was like, "No,
Yeah,
we
see?
actually have a show on April 1st."
So you guys do streams and stuff, like on Instagram? or?
I'll occasionally do like an acoustic live stream
We've done
in my
streams
in
like
my
full
bathtub.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a
Yeah.
whole thing, though.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Okay. Yeah. I mean, trust me. As you can see, I understand. Yeah. Trying to set up fucking just like fucking 5 cameras and these 4 mics is
Yeah, dude.
nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm really excited that you guys came on though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you guys like have other passions outside of the band and everything? Because I mean, I have the whole band on, but like obviously, each one of you is very interesting, and I know most of you, like I know all of you actually outside of like music and everything. So it's like, what do you guys do in your free time when you guys aren't working on music?
Play Elden Ring or paint.
Paint? Yeah, you do a lot of like, because you're a graphic designer.
Yeah.
Correct. Like, okay, so you work for like a company and you do that, but you also do that for all of your like band shit too.
Yeah.
So you don't even have to
Aaron
hire
and I
anybody.
collaborate on all.
Oh
the
yeah,
art.
because you also Yeah, you
Palette
guys are both.
knife. This is why, not me.
Yeah,
These two.
yeah. These guys are the graphic designers.
I just
This
put
guy
We're
shitty
just,
details
we're just
everything.
art nerds making rock music.
Yep,
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, shit.
I'm just a regular nerd. I'm not a nerd.
Do you think, is it like annoying, like leaving your job and then having to like then do your job again for your band? Or is it like a
Sometimes
different
it is a
energy?
struggle.
Yeah, sometimes it is, but it also depends on what it is. Like when we're coming up with like the concept for the artwork and everything, like I feel like I get a lot of satisfaction out of that because it's something I'm super passionate about and I love it and it's refreshing, right?
Okay.
Day to day that I do in the office. But when we're doing like the super like tedious work, when I have to resize the same thing like 17 different times for all the social media assets, that's when
yeah.
I'm like, please kill me.
Yeah.
Dang, okay.
That's the worst.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What do you guys? So you guys still handle all your social media and everything still? Like,
Yeah.
So, what would you guys say is like the biggest struggle for you guys, social media wise? Like when you guys are trying to market your stuff and everything, like what's the biggest hurdle for you guys?
Oh.
It's battling the goddamn algorithm.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. You gotta
You
put a
just can't-
picture
I
with
have
the
no
flyer.
idea.
If you just put the flyer,
Getting that
no
all
one was gonna
coordinated.
see your show.
Yeah.
Like it's just, I don't even know what they're doing. They're just trying to make money at this point. It's like they don't even care about art or like growing things
Yeah.
that are important. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Here I just thought I was bad about posting.
Well, at least these guys are a little bit they're a little bit more defensive about
but
it.
also it's good to not saturate like TikTok and like
Yeah.
you can just post every day and like
Yeah.
it's just nonstop like annoying unimportant things. But like I feel like if we post something intentional, it gets better engagement. It's just more
Okay.
fulfilling for our fans or anyone that listens to us. So yeah.
Yeah, I would say breaking into TikTok is like the hardest thing as a band because to be popular on TikTok, you have to post like every day,
Yeah,
and I don't
it's
have the
ridiculous.
time or energy to do that.
Algorithm, man.
Yeah, dude. I've noticed that myself because it's like I typically try to keep it like maybe like once a week, maybe twice. When I was doing clips, it was like 2 or 3 times a week. So I'd do like the podcast, and then I would do 2 clips on like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and all that.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was just so hard
Yeah, I
for me.
bet.
Yeah.
Like just like trying to find stuff that was like funny enough where I was like, all right, this is probably good to put on. And then also, then like you have to be like, all right, what kind of hashtags do I gotta put on here?
Yeah,
What kind of
exactly.
title do I gotta put on
Yes.
to make it fucking people want to even like click on it or whatever?
Yeah.
So YouTube Shorts. I don't know if you guys have like a YouTube channel and you guys do all that. YouTube Shorts though, so good.
Okay.
Like if
Really?
you guys, I know that like with at least from out of everything that I've posted, YouTube Shorts like has beat out even like TikTok, like in the views.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not like crazy. It's like 1,500 or it's like 1.5 thousand or whatever. But it's like, you know what I mean? Like when you're only getting like, maybe 500 views on a video on TikTok, and you're like, fuck, dude, this sucks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're not trying to post every day. YouTube, does it a little differently, I
Yeah.
think. So, yeah, you might want to check that out.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
check
haven't
out.
had
Yeah, we haven't done any YouTube stuff in a while. I mean, we released our single Jelly Boy with like a little clip, but like,
Okay.
yeah, it's
I
not.
don't even think that's on our YouTube.
No, I
Oh,
think
it's
that might just be on Instagram.
Oh,
Ah,
I
there
think
it
the
is.
on
last thing
YouTube.
we posted was the Ponderosa Snake House DIY.
Storyboard.
Oh, it was the storyboard. That's right. Because we did the
Dang.
music video first.
yeah, he made a
Yeah.
storyboard. We released a video, and then he posted the storyboard
It was
itself.
just so
it's,
cool.
It's honestly pretty.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty cool.
Savage.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe
Savage.
you guys should definitely. I mean, I spend most of my time on YouTube, so it's
Right.
like
Yeah.
maybe you guys should like think about that. I know that there's a lot of like band pages and stuff like that, topic pages. You know what I mean? Like that have like all these songs or whatever of like a specific band. So
Right.
maybe that's something you guys could do. And also, if you guys like end up touring in the future, you guys I don't know if you guys do like videos of like you like traveling and stuff like that, but like that's
Oh
another
yeah,
thing.
do like a
that-
little tour.
Everybody
a
loves
story,
vlog
story.
shit.
People
Everyone
love that.
love
Yeah.
vlog shit. If you can
Yeah.
like
Yes.
edit it and everything
Yeah.
to make it like
Yeah.
look super cool, like you guys are actually having fun instead of struggling on the road, like they love that shit.
They
Oh,
love
yeah.
that shit.
Oh yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah. I fucking hate it because you'll be just like moving through videos and you'll see someone who's doing something and you're like, I'm not interested in this normally, and then you're just like sitting there on the toilet for like an hour and you're like, fuck, dude, like how did this guy get me? Like,
Damn.
what do you guys find on your algorithm most of the time? Do you guys train your?
I get a lot of
algorithms?
digital art,
Okay.
D&D memes.
Okay. You guys play D&D?
I stopped playing D&D a while ago.
Okay.
I got a little burnt out on it, but I used to play a lot.
All right. Were you like more of a DM or a player?
Player.
Okay.
I've DM'd a little bit, not a lot, but
Dude, that's a fun game. Have you ever
So
played
much
D&D?
I sat in on a few sessions with
Okay.
Alec, actually.
oh yeah, we played a one shot together,
It's
didn't we?
intense. It's super fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sort of played for the music video.
Okay.
So
you
Logan-
rolled a couple dice.
I rolled a couple die.
Logan said he was making a Ponderosa Snake House, like one shot.
That would be.
I should ask him if he ever finished it.
Yeah.
Because I was like, you should do that and then like DM like a game for all of us and we could like stream it or something.
Oh yeah,
That would
cool.
be. That would be fucking dope.
Yeah.
Like a D&D. So, is there like a what's the concept of the album? Like, what's the?
Oh, it doesn't really have a concept.
Okay.
I mean,
No,
I mean,
there's-
vaguely.
Wait,
Yeah.
for the LP2?
For LP1.
Oh, for LP1.
oh, for,
I mean,
I think a lot of it centers around nostalgia, but that's pretty vague.
Like
Okay.
overcoming it.
Yeah.
yeah, the snake is kind of like the metaphor of nostalgia.
Okay.
That was it. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
Ah.
And Ponderosa Snake House just kind of sounded cool.
Yeah.
I think Jeff said that like
Yeah.
in a.
It was when
I
we
love-
We were tracking vocals or
we
something.
were tracking drums. It was at the
Yes.
old place.
We're
And-
like debating something, and he just comes on the intercom because one of us is talking about going to Ponderosa Steakhouse, and then he just over the intercom, Ponderosa Snake House.
Yeah, and
we
we're
thought
like,
it was
that's
the
it.
funniest shit.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That's our engineer. He's Sunbury Sounds. He's in Sunbury, Ohio. That's where we're
Okay.
at. Yep.
Savage.
Yeah.
So you guys do. Where do you guys do most of your recording when you guys are recording and stuff?
Let's see. We do most of the recording at Jeff's studio in Sunbury. This past time we tracked drums in is it Vital?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vital Companies.
Vital Companies.
Grandview on Holly Road.
Mm.
Yep.
They have this really great wooden room
Yep.
for acoustic drums, and it sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
It's
Yeah.
amazing.
So what are you guys most excited for, like in the next coming year, like coming up for you guys? Like, is there anything that like you guys are super hyped for, or anything that you guys are working on that you guys want to talk about, or?
I would say definitely the record.
Yeah.
We're hoping to release it this year.
Okay.
TBA.
TBA. TBA.
Are we allowed to talk about the?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a label question.
Wait.
So
I don't know if we're allowed to drop the name right now.
No, I wasn't going to. I was just gonna say
Oh,
we're gonna
the
release.
name?
We're gonna release.
If
some
we even
covers.
have a name.
Oh,
That's all I was
we-
gonna say.
Actually, no,
we'll
someone-
have
We have some
little-
covers that we're gonna release this
Yeah.
year.
Oh, yeah, we have some
Morsels of
I'm not gonna
concept.
say
yeah,
what
we,
they are.
yeah, we have
but-
some covers. We have actually someone would be able to deduce.
Deduce.
Someone would be able to be. Someone could figure out the name by looking for like an Easter egg
Okay.
on some of our on one of our pieces of content.
Happy hunting.
Savage.
I don't even know
Well,
what-
there you
what
guys
is
go.
this?
Yeah.
What?
Where did you put an Easter egg?
No,
Yeah, you can't tell them. You gotta look.
Did you put?
I don't know. Did I do it?
Yeah,
Ah!
it's super tasteful.
Oh.
Nice. Hell yeah, dude. So there you guys go.
Yeah.
You guys are interested in trying to figure it out. Reddit, take to it. They'll figure it out, dude. Yeah, don't even put Reddit to it. They'll figure it out tomorrow. Ah, shit. That's savage. You guys do
Yeah.
that? Did you do it on purpose, or was that an accident?
If we're thinking, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we did it on purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. Because I always wonder about that, because sometimes, like, you'll be, like, you know, looking at someone's album covers, or you'll be, like, listening to someone's music, and things will happen in the song, and, like, some things you can, like, tell are, like, straight up intentional. Like, you know what I mean? But then it's, like, sometimes, like, you get, like, those, like, weird things that happen, you're like, oh, was that? Did they also do that on purpose, or was that just a consequence of all the other awesome things that happened that also just made this other coincidental thing?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I don't know if this is like, you know what I mean, like super cool or whatever, but like for example, like "My Name Is" by Eminem, when
Yeah.
he's like, "My name is, my name is." If you like play it backwards, it like is saying, "I'm Eminem, I'm Eminem, I'm Eminem." But it's like he probably didn't do that on purpose. You know what I mean? It was probably just a
yeah.
consequence
Coincidence.
of, you know what I mean? And it's just
Yeah.
like, you know, some weird things. It's like if you just drew something on art, you know what I mean? And then you guys later decided, "Oh, we're gonna do this," and then you're like, "Oh, shit!"
And then retroactively, it
Yeah,
makes
yeah, yeah.
I
sense.
feel like that's happened before.
That has happened before, and I forget what.
Okay.
I wouldn't know because I
No.
don't make the art, but
Yeah. I just gotta give it to you.
So what's your guys' like process when you guys are writing a song? Like, do you just like come up with a riff, or do you just like say,
I feel like nowadays it's riffs.
okay,
yeah,
Alec will just be like, and I'll be like,
yeah.
Dude,
What
yeah.
was that?
What was that?
We all like
That's why
hone in.
my favorite thing about making music, especially with y'all, is like if someone does something as a joke and everyone else in the room is like, "Wait, no, do that again," or like do it that way every time. Like I love that when like you just do something as a joke, but it happens to like be
I
the,
feel
the
like it
best
clicks
solution.
to us because we're like, wait a second, we need to act on this.
yeah,
Like, yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like that happens a lot with people who are doing music. Like I feel like Mario, that happens with Mario all the
Oh, for
time.
sure.
Where, like,
Oh.
when he's just like fucking around, and he's like, "Oh wait, actually, like maybe that would work."
Yeah.
Like who
Yeah.
knows? Like that's crazy.
Yeah.
So how often does that happen? Where like a joke riff makes it?
Let's listen to
I feel like
LP2.
every time.
So
90%
the
of
whole
time I
second
saw.
album is a joke.
Yeah.
That's the name of the album.
Well, I will say though, like especially on LP2, like say we would do that and then we would jam it and like kind of get something, and then he would go back home and just like pile drive through it and just figure out, and then he'd send us like a voice memo, and it'd be like, I'd be like, what the fuck, this is a whole song, like we just had like 2 parts or 3 parts.
Yeah.
And then that was so productive, then we'd go back in to rehearse it, and then boom, there's a song. That happened a lot on this new album. So
Okay. Hell yeah.
Other times I feel like I'll bring like a skeleton of a song that's like different discrete parts, and I'll be like, "Hey, is this anything?" And they'll be like, "Yes, but like let's take this part and put it over here, and then like let's do it this part like a different way."
Okay.
And like they help me kind of like edit it into something that we've
Yeah.
all kind of like been able to make.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So you detail cars?
yeah, I work at Midwestern Auto Group, and I mean I've been detailing for like 9 years. I detail like European cars, so like it's pretty cool. I get to drive around Ferraris and stuff. You know, because I work there, I got a good price on an Audi. So there's some
Hey.
perks there, but like when we were recording this album, I got like carpal tunnel, and detailing doesn't help that. And so now I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore because I'm feeling I'm ruining my hands.
Oh,
so,
no.
Yeah, so I'm really kind of freaking out, but
That really devolved really quickly. Yeah. He's like, I detail cars.
Yeah. He's like, yeah, I love detailing.
My body is
Well, look.
falling apart.
I'm gonna be 30. You know, the music.
Oh shit! Yeah. How old are you?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna
How
be 30 in
old is
August.
everybody?
I don't
So
want to talk
You're
about it.
you're. I forget because you're like you're old.
Well, if I'm old, then he's ancient.
Oh shit! Wait, what are you like? 28?
I'm turning 29.
Okay.
in May.
I thought you were like 30s.
No,
So you're
he's
30?
turning 30.
I'm turning 30 in August.
How old are you?
I am turning 28 next Saturday.
Yes.
Hey, happy birthday!
Aries
Thank you.
season.
Aries season, baby. I don't know what that means.
Means you're
I
a
don't
fire-
either.
It means you're a fire sign, baby.
Yeah,
Woo!
you're on fire.
Oh, shit.
Fire.
You need to start
Look at that hair. He's
banging
on
some of
fire.
those- You need to start banging some of those rave hoes.
Wait.
They'll
What?
tell you.
What?
Oh, you weren't here for that
What?
conversation.
yeah, wait.
Rave hose?
I said this had rave ho energy.
Oh,
And then-
oh.
and
I
then
mean,
he was
it
like,
needs
what-
more LEDs.
How do you put it on? It's like
It
isn't
needs
gonna
more
make
It's like a
sense.
LEDs.
bracelet that moves.
It's
For
up and
anybody
down.
who's
it's
just
this
listening,
it's
he's
like
got-
this kinetic bracelet that like falls around
Okay,
your
but
arm.
what
I don't
We
know.
have
is-
mystical energy here. We have this mystical bracelet and this mystical aura.
Yeah, we have this
Transfer
crystal
between-
ball.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
What
Yeah,
the
yeah. See,
fuck?
look at this. Yeah.
Am I
If
allowed to
anyone's
cuss?
watching,
It's like it's
this
like
is
a
amazing.
Taurus. isn't it?
A
You're
Taurus?
so
Yeah,
talented.
a Taurus, like the donut thing.
Yeah.
You don't know what a Taurus is?
No.
That's not the astro.
Yeah, it's like a different type of space.
Yeah.
No.
Boom.
Whoa.
Look at that.
I've never seen that before in my life.
We're all
Some people
learning
think
something.
this is super stony. Some people think the universe's shape is a Taurus.
Yeah. I like that idea because, or like the idea that we're like a sphere or something like that, because it's like if we like the universe is so big, how far like could you go out hypothetically if it was a sphere before you would like reach you again?
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly how I would imagine it. to
Or if
be.
you were like looking, because they say that like when you look out into space, you're seeing like the past.
Yeah.
It's like, how do we know that we're not actually looking at us at some point?
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Whoa.
Dun dun dun.
I wish we had like those little like buttons that we could add little like stupid radio sounds.
You know what I mean? Because like if the sun and everything like evolved like
I guess there's that one
trillion
thing.
years ago.
There's that one thing where like they expose like the smallest part of a certain telescope, and like they just kept finding like millions upon millions of galaxies, and they're like, hey, that's only this tiny part of the sky, though.
Yeah.
How do we know? Yeah, how do we know that we're not in there?
I think it's possible.
It's possible.
Technically.
Dude, anything's
Assuming that
possible.
the edge of the universe is a reflective surface that could.
Yeah, like because then like if you are traveling to another planet, what if you just ran into Earth, but you thought it was another planet? How trippy would that be?
That's
Like
like
you're
some Planet
travel-
of the Ape shit, yeah?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
it
it's
is.
still Earth.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it probably would be, you know, billions of years
Right.
because of like how long it would take
Yeah.
you. But like at the same time, it's like
That's some like
dun dun
that
dun.
is like some simulation shit though too.
Help I'm high
Like, you
and
just-
can't get
you
down.
go far enough
That's the
away.
podcast. There you go.
Like you go far enough away. and
Do
you're
you
just
say
letting
it in every episode?
We don't I did, but then it got really annoying because like sometimes when you're recording a bunch of episodes, like sometimes one person's episode is like more priority because it's like, oh, they have a show coming up and we want to like make sure it's out before their show so they can push the show. And so it's like I would do it and I would say the episode number and everything, and then I was like, we need to stop doing this because it's like I don't know what episode number this is going to be. This could be, you know, this might have to wait, you know what I mean? 'Cause it's like, let's say you guys decided you guys were going to talk about the second album, like in extension or whatever, but you guys are like, hey, we can't release that for like 2 months. And I'd be like, all right, cool. So then I wouldn't know what episode number it is.
Right.
So sometimes we do say, I like to say the
makes
name.
sense.
Yeah, but I like to say the name though, because it's like people who don't know the name when they come on, they're like, wait, what? That's the name? That's crazy. What? I think it's a good name.
Yeah.
I think
That's a good name.
Yeah.
But you guys got a podcast at all? You guys ever thought about starting a podcast, a band podcast?
I don't think I have
The Road.
the willpower in me
Yeah.
to,
I like
into
doing
regularly editing a podcast.
But
How many
I-
podcasts have you done?
This is probably like our fifth.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Or sixth, maybe. I
Or
don't
So
know.
this is your first.
I don't know. We've been
in-person-
we've been on
first
Good
in-
Noise twice.
Yeah. I was only
Good
on
noise.
there once. I was unable to make the
Sad.
first one, yeah.
Yeah.
But this is your first
This
in-person.
is the first
one?
in person.
Yeah.
For sure.
Dang.
Yeah, this is legit.
Yeah.
I've
We did a
never.
Cure for Love.
Yeah, guys.
I've never
All
gotten my
you
own
other
mic.
places,
That's
you guys
so-
have
yes,
all
you
these
have
legit
live.
names and stuff like that. Help, I'm high. We have the equipment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's legit.
Come at us.
Next level.
There's lighting.
Yeah.
What's going on?
We got a fucking unplugged monitor for
Got
show.
a fushigi.
Yeah, dude.
Is that what these called?
No, this is a crystal ball.
Oh.
This is an actual crystal ball, dude. No, but that's literally every
I
time.
thought it was. I thought it was one of those contact juggling things.
No. That's like I literally every time like someone comes over, like, is that a fushigi?
Actually, it looks like
you guys see this? If you guys are just
Looks like
listening,
the
I'm
David
playing
Bowie
with
crystal.
a giant crystal ball in my hand as if it were a fushigi.
He is
kinda
Pondering
works.
his aura.
Yeah, if you just. But I think that toy is like just like an illusion, anyways. I
Yeah.
think it's like you're just like messing around. Like it's like you're
Yeah, it's
juggling.
the light. How the
Yeah.
light like reflects off is it's just you're
it
thinking
makes it
it's
look
doing,
like it's moving,
Yeah.
but it's not.
It's the biggest illusion bullshit toy ever.
You're just fucking rubbing it
I
around
really
with your
want
fingers,
one.
and everyone's like, "Whoa, this guy's fucking nuts!"
Yeah.
What? You're not even high. It's
What-
just like,
what's like an infomercial item that you always wanted, but your parents refused to buy you?
ooh. Oh,
I don't know
do you
why
have-
I'm
Buy a
asking the
sham,
question.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you-
sham wow.
This is
for
now
sure.
his podcast.
You can take that question.
Yeah, dude, that's actually crazy. Hey, ShamWow was actually one of the ones that I really wanted to see work.
My parents would buy me that because I was an adult.
The little Eddie one.
Yeah, I was like, I want ShamWow. I want ShamWow. I want a clean one. Look how
You just had so many chores. You're like, this will make it so much easier.
I know, dude.
Oh my god.
It's like, Mom, Dad.
Look
can
how much
you guys-
water it soaks up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
God,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
One spill. This could clean the whole kitchen.
You don't need to buy paper towels anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sustainable.
Sham wow. He was also the slap chop guy, right?
Oh, was he?
Oh, he was.
Yeah.
He was.
He took that one dude's.
He also went to prison
Yeah, he
Oh,
went
yeah,
to
he
prison.
went to
for
prison.
biting a hooker's tongue.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sheesh. It must be a long story.
Dude.
I think I blocked
When are they
that
gonna do a movie about
fact
that?
of like out of my
Or
brain. I was like, I know he
hold
went
on,
to
hold
prison
on.
for something
I
terrible,
might
and I
be
don't
getting
want to
that story
remember
wrong.
what.
I think the story is she might have like maybe bit his tongue,
Well-
and then he beat her up.
Oh.
It was one of the two.
Oh my god.
Wait.
Oh, okay. That's dark too.
Still, I think this is eligible for an A24 movie.
Netflix, pick it up.
Netflix.
You got this. So, when you guys do like a biopic,
Oh god.
who's playing you guys?
Ryan Gosling.
And then he beat her up.
Oh, you Googled it.
I mean, he went to prison for it.
Fact check.
He began beating her.
And then continued to beat her.
Jeez.
She was left with a couple bruises and scrapes.
Yeah, I think he went to, maybe he didn't go to
He
prison.
kind of looks like a
But I think he did.
pussy anyway. So.
Yeah.
Wow.
But
I'm
so
just kidding.
so who's playing you guys in the biopic?
Ryan Gosling.
Ewan McGregor.
Paul Rudd.
That's a
You're
good
just
one.
a silly guy.
Yeah.
Just a silly little guy, dude.
So you said who?
What's his name? Ewan McGregor.
Ian.
Ewan McGregor.
You,
Oh, isn't that?
I can see it.
Obi-Wan
Yeah,
Kenobi.
I can
Yeah,
see it.
that.
Paul Rudd.
I said Ryan Gosling.
Dang, this would be a fucking crazy
I'm
ass
here
movie,
for it,
dude.
I am here for it.
Dang, we're gonna have
gonna
some
be
old ass
dramatic.
people just like playing.
They're all older.
Yeah,
way
they're-
older than us.
Yeah, but they're gonna play you guys.
That's pretty funny.
That'd be amazing. Damn.
I don't
son.
know anyone younger. I don't know.
What's like the craziest show that you guys have done and where?
Oh.
I would say
riots?
that. What?
It's
Any like riots or like
Alien Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, Alien
It's gotta
Party.
be
It's
the
gotta
Alien
be the
Party.
Alien Party.
Yeah.
Alien Party?
It was-
What's this?
It was a house show in like the Short North area.
Okay.
This was like
It was
early
like-
2019.
Was it Halloween or
was
was it
Halloween.
just?
No.
No,
It was just a summer party.
It was Halloween.
No, it was just Alien.
No, it was
Oh,
like
it was a
it
Star
was
Wars
like in
space.
April.
Yeah, it was just yeah.
It was space. It was like a space
Does it have anything to do
sci-fi
with that
themed
Area
like
51?
21st birthday.
I don't think so.
21st or 22nd birthday.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think it was
and
It was
21st.
someone's birthday.
it was someo's
Yeah,
birthday.
And they asked us to play.
We played
He
in
was
a
Marty McFly.
small ass living room
Yeah.
that was packed, and everyone was just going wild.
Literally, I was shoulder to shoulder with like 3 other people at the party, and it was like that. Literally, anywhere I moved, like you're just in. We were just in the party,
Yeah,
playing loud as
Yucks.
fuck.
it was fun.
Dude, I'll be honest with you. Like,
It was-
I hate going to shows just because of how loud they are. Maybe I might need like earplugs or something.
you
That,
gotta go-
that would
you
definitely
gotta
help.
go to
We
your
got a
ears.
recommendation for you.
Yeah,
But like, dude,
Eargasm, baby.
Your Gasm, we're not sponsored. Yeah.
yo. Well, I'll
But you
hit some
should-
people.
we should
I'll,
be
yeah,
sponsored.
I was gonna say I'll hit some people up. I'll get some fucking earplugs.
Yeah.
Like hell yeah, dude. I was gonna say I used to work in a factory and that shit like fucking killed my ears. And it's like when I go to shows, especially fuck house shows.
Yeah.
Fuck house shows.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I love seeing bands. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like out in public, but fuck house shows. Like
Dude,
dude,
earplugs will solve all your issues.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just gotta get some eargasms.
Yeah,
Eargasm.
I love house shows. For the
I don't think
record.
I'm ever gonna go. I don't think I'm ever gonna like watch a concert again without
Yeah, they just
earplugs.
makes everything
It's
so much more
nice.
enjoyable.
Yeah, and they have like a decibel filter, so like anything over a certain decibel that is damaging your ears, so you can hear everything clearly, but it's all the bad noises that fuck up your eardrums that you don't hear.
Yep.
wow, eargasm.
That's ear science, baby.
Dude, hell yeah, dude.
We're not doctors.
Hal and I, medical professionals, and
No, do not make that statement.
I retract that.
I get all my information from WebMD.
Yeah. And now I'm a hypochondriac.
yeah, dude.
It's true.
Dude, it is Dude, WebMD is the worst, dude.
Yeah,
I have a
everything is
headache.
cancer.
It's like I'm
Never.
dead. Oh shit.
When my hands were hurting when we were playing, I was like, I'm never gonna be able to use my hands ever.
Oh my god!
Reading
Yeah.
what I've read.
I was like
Oh,
making.
there's no cure. You're screwed. Oh, okay.
I think I was cooking bacon at that point. I was like talking to him in the kitchen. I was like, "You need to Google it, but don't freak out.
Yeah.
Don't. It's not whatever it says it is. It's probably the most mild thing."
Yo, that's crazy because we just had somebody come in who was like, "Yeah, I went into the doctor the other day, and he was like, you have scoliosis," and I was like, "That's crazy," and he was like, "You guys are reacting a lot more than I did, so I might need to research this a little bit." And I'm like, "Damn, son." If he like moves in a certain like 1 degree in a certain direction, he's gonna need a back brace for the rest of his life.
Oh yeah, I've heard.
And I was like, when he said that, I was like, "Dude, that sounds horrible." And he's like, "I don't know what this is." He was
Oh my
like,
god. Yeah, that's crazy.
I thought scoliosis was like chill.
I mean, it might be most of the time, but like, you might need a back brace.
Because
for-
like I feel like a lot of people
I
in like
love
high
that.
school will be like, "Yeah, I have scoliosis. I just gotta like wear a brace for a few weeks, and it's gonna be fine."
Oh, that kind
I
of
thought it was like a Bernie Sanders thing.
What?
The shoulders, the shoulders are
The
up high.
shoulders,
The shoulders.
you can't,
down.
you can't roll them
Yeah,
back.
you
They're
can't-
stuck
you-
like this.
Healthcare needs to come to this country.
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude, that's funny. WebMD.
Dude, I'm not a doctor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
So, what else do we have? So, you detail cars.
Yeah.
You're also a graphic
I'm a
designer.
graphic designer, yeah.
Graphic designer. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys do
A
like
garlic
your
designer?
Do you guys do like a lot of your own work then? Like, do you guys like do your own stuff, like not for the band and not for the job? Do you guys like
Full
do art,
freelance?
like, or just like do it like on your own? Like, oh, I'm gonna draw
No.
fucking skeleton today.
No.
I do. I've gotten back into painting over the past year, I guess.
What kind of paint do you use?
I do watercolor, and now I'm getting into gouache.
Wash. What is that?
Yeah, it's like a more opaque watercolor, but you can like blend it really easily, kind of like oils. It's awesome.
Okay. Hell yeah. Do you? I know that you sometimes do some of the like Inktober stuff.
Yeah.
do you ever
oh
do
my
any of that?
gosh, I remember
No.
Inktober.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't. I
I-
just, when
I
I'm
haven't
not,
done Inktober.
when
Huh?
I'm done with my job and everything, and like when I'm not doing stuff for the band, I'm like, I just need to turn my brain off.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, I was gonna say like right now, like for me at least, just started a job at a local cantina, and
Oh,
I
right
just,
on.
Nice.
up Arlington,
Cool.
and then I still work at the Funny Bone. So I mean, right now I'm just like trying to focus on like how much time do I need to put into the comedy, also the podcast, because like you need to put a lot of energy into something in order to grow it.
Yep.
Yeah.
But it's
Yeah.
like if you're spread out too thin, then it's like shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly,
You
yeah.
can't grow anything too much.
No.
You're just like putting like little drops of water in like giant tubs of plants and nothing's
Right.
growing.
And also, if you're not having fun, that damages
Yeah.
the creativeness
Exactly.
of it.
I'm
So,
having a
like,
lot of
yeah,
fun.
I can
Yeah,
tell.
but
Yeah.
it is stressful.
Yeah.
sometimes.
I believe
Yeah.
it.
like for example, like we did a podcast episode Monday. We did one, or we did 2 yesterday, and then we did 1 today.
Damn.
So-
Yeah.
Damn.
Busy,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then
Hustling.
yeah, hustling, but it's good. What's like the biggest show that you guys have ever played?
Huh.
That's a tough one.
That was a toughie.
You guys still nervous when you go up?
the Sonderbombs one
Yes.
was pretty big.
Sounder bombs or
So-
mouth
so-
movements? Dude, the mouth movements EP release. You
Oh,
didn't
that-
play
that
it,
one
though,
sold out
but
big
That
room.
was almost sold out.
Wow.
I think that one was sold out. for
Yeah,
you
I think it
guys.
was.
But maybe the biggest one was probably the Sonderbombs.
I think there was more people at the mouth movements one. They were both at bigger.
Well, I'm talking about-
Also,
What
the
the-
Yellow Springs show was
Oh,
like
Peaches!
also like kind of amazing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That was like in like season 1 of Palette Knife. I think that was like my favorite show we played.
Yeah, so I'm
for
in
a long
another
time.
band called Collie, and it was our album release show. This was 2019. 2019. And for some reason, I don't know, Yellow Springs, they love Collie for some reason. The owner loves us, so we always play there. And then so the second, when we played our album release show, I was like, well, hey, let's get Palette Knife on here. So we go there, and I mean, literally full house packed. Like, people were coming up to us like, like people were coming up to me like, I didn't even know you had this other band. They were stoked on us. So like, yeah, but that was
cool.
That was pretty packed.
That was
yeah.
so fun.
Do you guys do like solo work on yourself? Because I know that you do that other band, and
Yeah.
then you also do your own stuff too, right? Or-
Yeah, so Gats Clyde is essentially Palette Knife. But, like
Palette Knife remix.
so like Alec, for Palette Knife, he writes the bones and like this. He starts the song process for Palette Knife. Well, basically, I was like, I wanted to write my own shit, and then it was during COVID too, so we weren't really doing anything. So I'm like, hey, you guys want to like record this album with me? So because I wrote this whole album. And so yeah, I'm just doing. That's just my little thing. But we will play a show before Alec dies, because that's what he said. We have to play a Gats Clyde show before he dies. So I promised him that. So that might happen eventually.
Dude, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I was gonna say that. I mean, it works if you're just like traveling with the band. If you can like, hey, we got 2 groups, but it's just like technically.
that's
We've
smart.
joked
That's how
about
you do it.
We've joked about it.
Yeah.
no, I was gonna say
Yeah.
because like you would technically be getting paid for 2 groups, right?
Yeah.
Like, or like whatever,
Yeah,
like the split.
If we
you know
don't
what I mean?
tell them.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
we
just saying.
put eyeliner on, like change our clothes.
No,
like,
we literally
"Oh,
just.
hey."
I get up, get water, sit back down.
Yeah.
You guys just switch spots.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, we're Gats Clyde.
Yeah.
Wait, for that one, is that just like guitar stuff and lyrics? Or is there
Well, yeah.
guitar-
So
or is
I
that
wrote
drums
like,
too.
Well, yeah, I wrote the bass, synth, and like vocal melody, vocals. He wrote guitar. He wrote drums. So
Okay.
yeah. Like I said, literally, it's almost exactly like Valentine. It just shifted, and it's it's very slow and it's
So
very synth,
slow.
like shoegazy oriented. So
Okay.
yeah, it'd be weird if Gats Clyde and Pound have played the same show because they're completely opposite.
You would there's somewhere there exists a perfect band that is like the perfect transition between us.
somewhere.
What? So what would it be like a Gats Clyde open something and then like
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Close.
increase in energy.
Yeah.
for sure.
instead of like downplay, going like
Yeah.
just like do 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 do.
Yeah, exactly.
Savage.
Yeah.
So, how long have you guys been doing music for, just in general? Is like this this is probably not the first band that you guys have been in like ever, right? Or is this?
Alex first.
It is my first band.
Oh,
I was just solo before this, so I don't really count that because it's not a band. Because like playing with people is 2 different things. But yeah.
how long were
band.
you doing music for?
Let's see. I started learning guitar when I was 11.
All right, so that's 17 years.
Yeah.
Damn. What about you?
I was 12.
12.
And I think this is probably like my 10th band I've been in my life. So I've been around the block.
Yeah.
What about you?
I mean, I think I started drums when I was like 7, so it's been a minute. And then this is probably like my 5th band. I would take breaks from music a lot.
The life of a drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I feel like the drummer is probably the most like, it's like you're probably like high demand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Always.
Because it's like everyone wants to play guitar, everybody wants to sing, everybody, anybody can really, not, anybody can play bass. You know what I mean?
Just I want my whole life.
I want to play bass in someone's band so bad.
It's fun. It's fun.
But I just know that like at least I know like a few drummers, and it's like they are just like everyone's asking them. They're like, I just got so many bands I'm in. And it's like, how do you drum for that many bands? Like,
It's
Yeah.
so fun. I mean, I think at one
you always look so happy when you're drumming.
Oh.
He's always smiling so hard.
I love it.
yeah.
Like I remember I saw you guys play at the Shrunken Head.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you guys did
I
a
miss playing the Shrunken Head.
yeah, you guys did a show at the Shrunken Head, and I saw you, and I was like, Aaron looks so happy, just drumming away,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I love
That's crazy. That was when I think you were also playing with Hydrone.
Yep.
Yep.
I think you guys did a show with them too. I don't remember.
Or that I think it was Alpha.
It was Alpha.
Oh, that's
Did we
okay.
ever play a show with Hydrone?
it. Yes.
No, we did 934 Fest.
We did play together at Roomba.
Oh,
I did 2
Oh,
you did.
It was one of our
shit.
last shows
Yeah.
before the pandemic.
Yep.
Shit.
Wow.
Yep.
Did you guys have a lot of problems with like setting up shows and then getting canceled because of the pandemic and stuff, or?
Yeah, we the first time we were supposed to play with Sonderbombs, that one got canceled,
Yeah.
like right at the beginning of COVID.
We were finishing up the first album.
Yeah, and then we had like 3 or 4 shows planned earlier this year that got canceled from Omicron.
You guys still taking the pandemic seriously?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah.
I saw you walk in with a mask. I was like, look at this guy.
Precautionist.
Look at this
Cautious.
fucking guy.
I mean, I've had it twice. I've been vaccinated, so I'm kind of just out there.
He's just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
now.
I still haven't gotten it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, shit.
He's a superhuman. Yeah.
I have no clue if I've gotten it or not. I don't know.
Right.
Because I mean, I've been sick a few times, but like I've never like.
Did you lose your smell?
No,
Yeah,
no.
so-
See, that's what I'm saying. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. I've never had that, and like when I ask everybody about it, because I'm like, what do you mean you can't smell? Is it like when you're sick and you just can't breathe? And they're like, no. Like I can breathe, I just can't smell. And I'm like, okay, I haven't had that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if it was like a very noticeable thing,
Yeah.
I would like, all right, I have COVID, but like, no, I've never had that. Because that just sounds
It's
so
weird.
scary.
It's
Yeah, it
weird,
sounds
dude.
terrible.
Like I would clean my bathroom like bleach, like just, and I'm just like I just wanted to smell something because it's been a couple days. I'm like I can't smell any of this shit. I'm probably
Why you
gassing myself.
huffing?
Oh yeah, I was easily gassing myself out.
That's
But-
the worst
but
time.
literally the
Dang.
next day.
Chris, what are you doing?
I don't know, dude. I was going crazy.
They're like, hey, has anyone heard from Chris? He had COVID. And you know what's
Chris, I'll
crazy?
go
If he
ahead and-
died, they would have said he died from COVID and not fucking bleach.
Huffing
They
bleach.
No, but I
You would've
but
been laying
a
on the
day
bathroom
after
floor.
That, he made French onion soup, and I remember I'm in my room and I'm just like, oh my god, I smell it. I'm like, he's making French onion soup. I can smell it. I was so excited, dude.
That
Yeah.
meal healed the entire apartment.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah.
Dang.
In some ways, more literal.
Yeah.
So have you had it?
Yes,
Yeah, we
I
had
have.
it at the same time.
Oh shit. Okay. And then did you also lose your sense of smell and everything? Damn.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Luckily, it all came back.
Yeah. I heard like months for some people. Like
Yeah.
mine was just 5 days, but I hated it. I really.
Dude, I
Like
hear that
having
there's
their
like people who
senses.
have been like missing their scent for like a year or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh my god, I can't even imagine.
Yeah, that's so
oh my
crazy.
god, that's insane.
It's wild. It's such a wild card. You never know how it's really going to fully affect you.
Exactly.
It's savage. And then you guys also, you guys did a song too on with another band on Snarls. You guys did a song with them too recently.
Well, yeah,
Like-
they did a song with us on Ponderosa.
Oh, it was
This
your song.
Yeah, they did
featuring
yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
All
hell
three
yeah.
of them singing on it. It's
Yeah.
pretty dope. Yeah.
Dang, fuck. Like, did they have any like influence on getting you in, or was it like a completely like separate thing?
I mean, as far as we know, completely separate
Yeah.
thing. I mean, I think it wouldn't hurt if they're like, oh, hey, wait, what's this other Columbus band? And
Yeah,
they're like,
yeah.
oh, yeah, we like them.
I
But-
believe that's what happened. I think
Yeah.
Joe
Oh, really?
found us, and then he asked them about us.
Okay.
He heard about them, and they're like, "Oh yeah, they're great."
Yeah, and then he didn't even know that they did a song on one of our songs. He's like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
And he listened to that song, and he
Yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
"Are you guys kidding me? Why are you waiting to tell me this?"
Dude, it is super crazy like how like small the world is, like just how like crazy and how many people just like know different people. Like I just started working, like I said, at local cantina, and one of the guys there knows one of the podcast guests that I had on. His name is Tayshawn, and then he used to work with him at like Late Night Slice, and then he also, I was like, yeah, I have Palette Knife coming on this weekend. He's like, oh my god, I just saw Palette Knife. He's like, they were playing. You guys played with Tetanus recently, or maybe
Maybe
That
not.
went-
That was the last show.
how long ago was that?
Maybe he's thinking of Up Two Minds. Didn't they just
Yeah, who else did we, was it, we played with Your Twins
We played with your
in
Twins
December
Mouth Movements.
with
Yeah.
Mouth Movements.
Yeah, I think that was our last show.
Was anyone from Tetanus at the show?
I don't believe so.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he knew of
It's
you
been a minute
guys.
since
Yeah.
we played with Tetanus.
Okay, so
I want
he-
to play a show with them now.
Yeah, he said because he brought up Tetanus, and I was like, he's like, oh yeah, I know Tetanus, and I was like, oh shit, Mario, my old roommate, played in Tetanus or
Yeah.
plays in Tetanus.
Yeah,
He's
he
like,
played
I know
drums for
Mario.
Tennis, right?
Yeah. Mario
Yeah.
plays drums in every band.
And
Yeah, I
every
was
band. He's like,
was gonna
when,
say,
when
I
Aaron
like did a
can't drum, then you guys call Mario.
Yeah, I did like a count, and it was like he was in like 8 projects, I think.
Damn.
That's
Dude,
incredible.
That's some real work
there was-
right there.
See, but he's married to the music.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
He
yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
Dude, he's.
I mean, he quit his job for music.
He's one of the scene
yeah.
legends, I would say, at this
Because
point.
he's going on tour with that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Texas right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Shout out to Mario.
Yeah, shout out to Mario.
Like, dude,
We
you
love
killing
Mario.
it
Love
right
that
now.
dude.
Hey,
Mario.
Leo, another fellow Leo like Eddie.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh
Dude.
wait, there's
Leo.
damn it.
August
I know.
16th.
Dude, hey,
I've been Leo'd
August
again.
hoodwinked by the Leos, dude.
When's your birthday?
August 13th.
Oh shit! 16th. Nice. Nice. It was super crazy. I'm not like a huge follower of like the whole like horoscope stuff, but it is kind of funny. There was one time I was like hanging out at work. This is when I was working at Longhorn Steakhouse. I had a guy who was like, "Dude, like you act exactly like my fucking son." And he's like, and I was like, "Oh, that's hilarious." And he was like, I was like, "Wait," he was like, "What's your birthday?" And I was like, August 16th. And he's like, "Shut the fuck up." And I was like, "Why?" And he's like, "My son is born on August 16th." And I was like, "Oh."
That is really weird.
I was like,
That's kinda
so,
spooky.
yeah.
yeah. So,
See, it has its spooky parts, but yeah, I mean, a lot of it is kind of vague and.
yeah, you know what I mean? It's like
But-
you could read anything. Like I could literally go through like every single horoscope thing and be like, I kind of feel like that sometimes.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I mean?
for sure.
You know what I
One of
mean?
my friends put it a good way. I think she said something along the lines of, she likes it for the reason that it like facilitates discussion with people and like it's like a fun like thing over than actually like believing this stuff. But like
Yeah,
but
for
then
sure.
when like little coincidences like that happen, like,
You're
with
like,
birthdays,
"Oh, it's fucking real!
like,
It's fucking
I don't know, it's entertaining.
A certain way on my birthday, therefore I will act a certain way for the
Yeah.
rest of my life.
Yeah.
Like that's pretty crazy.
But I don't know, man. Sometimes the
Like
fucking
believing
full,
in God or something.
sometimes you like, you know, the full moon when that shit comes out though. Some people be acting nuts. Like I don't know, man. Especially as a server, like you like, it's just like a thing. Like I don't know.
St.
Like
Patrick's
I believe
Day,
it.
It was a full moon. And people
Oh,
were
it
acting
was?
nutty,
Wow.
dude. Yeah.
dang, I didn't even know.
Yeah, you were.
Well, I'm
The
Irish
moon was
too, though.
huge
so.
that night.
Yeah, it was.
like
I
super
was
close to the
Is that a
horizon.
harvest moon in March?
Wait, what did you say?
It was like super close to the horizon.
Oh
like a
yeah,
super
dude, I fucking love when I see that, and I really want to know.
It makes it look so big.
I want to, yeah, I want to figure out like what it is that like, because sometimes it just looks so huge, and then other times it's like very tiny, and I'm like, why does it look like so big sometimes? Because I know that like when I'm like driving around the city, like that's when, and it's like really close or whatever. That's like when I'm like, whoa, like, whoa,
I've seen
like.
it on the highway, like in Columbus. I'm like, well,
But
that's
have
really
you ever
close
been?
to
But have you ever been
buildings.
driving in like the country with nothing around and it's that big? That shit's insane.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's wild.
Where it's
insane.
just flat and there's nothing.
Yeah,
nothing on the
Dude, and
horizon.
there's nothing to
So
compare it
big.
Yeah,
to.
it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Did you guys see that movie
Moonfall.
Moonfall? Did you see
Moonfall?
Moonfall?
What is that?
Dude,
Is
you don't
it
know?
good?
No.
It's terrible.
Oh, I knew
Oh,
it would be.
okay.
I saw the trailer.
It's
I
a
was
new.
like,
Fuck. What's that
God.
director's name? He did Day After Tomorrow.
it's with Patrick.
Emmerich. I think it's a, yeah. No.
No
I
clue.
don't. I don't
Patrick,
remember.
not Patrick Stewart.
Hodor from Game
Oh,
of
yeah.
Thrones.
No,
That
no,
actor.
no.
No, he's in it.
No, it's
He's
not
in it?
Hodor. No, it's the.
Oh, it's the other
bookworm.
guy.
Yeah, it's
the
guy.
bookworm, the nerd.
Oh, okay.
Not Hodor.
So what is the movie about? So what is
It's
the
about the moon falling into the earth. It's terrifying.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Does it actually hit the earth?
I'm not gonna spoil the movie, bro.
Okay.
But
All right.
have you guys done research as to what happens to the Earth if the moon were to like come closer?
No.
It's fucking.
I watched a
wild.
video on it.
Did
Is
you
it
watch
just
the
like the
Kirk?
water? Is the
Kirk's
water
Was it
just
was
like-
it Kurzgesagt?
Yeah.
Is it like the water like just starts doing crazy shit?
Yeah, dude. Like the tides would be massive.
Yeah, the whole entire Earth would like boil over and flame over millions of times because they would hit so deep. All the insides of the Earth would just and just you would just be consumed. It's
Everything
the
would be
worst
dead.
thing that could possibly happen.
Yeah.
Dude,
Damn, Majora's Mask, a legitimate threat.
Dude, I always, because I know that they say that like every year the moon is like kind of like getting like a tiny bit away, like every year, like it's
Yeah.
farther and farther away. So I always wonder like what happens if like the moon just like goes, like what happens? You know what I mean?
I think all oceans would just permanently rise a little bit,
Just a
but
little
like
bit.
equal out maybe.
So that might be good.
Yeah,
There is
maybe.
a balance.
I mean, but it
between
would probably
the
would. It
tilt-
might
we won't have a
it might
nighttime
affect
light.
like currents and shit.
Moonlight.
We're not gonna have any moonlight if the moon
Yeah,
leaves.
I love.
Dude, I love moonlight.
Yeah.
Especially in the winter,
Oh,
like when it's snow on the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
and
when
everything's
I-
like white and it's like reflecting.
Yeah, dude. When I was a
So
kid, I hated delivering newspapers in the dark in the summer because it would get so fucking dark, and like
yeah.
in certain areas, like the lights would be just like dead. So like you'd be like, fuck. But when it was snowy and you had that moon just shining on that, you're just like, I'm not scared of nothing. I'll go next to yeah. I was a terrified little child.
Aww.
But all right, guys.
Just want to sham wow.
Yeah, I want to sham wow and not deliver papers scared. So you guys have any like websites or any like pages that you guys want to like push or anything, like single pages or the band pages, anything? Like, what do you guys got? What do we got to fucking push today?
Pallet Stashes on Twitter, Pallet Knife Band on Instagram,
Okay.
TikTok.
and TikTok.
And yeah, we're Pallet Knife Band on TikTok.
Okay,
Yeah.
and then I'm also gonna get you guys like all your single Instagrams too, so like everybody can
cool.
like follow you guys too and everything. So anybody else, anything to push, anything to talk about, like anything exciting?
We probably shouldn't do the show because you don't know when this will release.
Okay.
We don't want to time. Do we not want to timestamp it?
Wait,
Like doing the
is
show.
the April 1st one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
we already talked about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna
that's
say.
at Cafe
yeah,
April
Bourbon
1st
Street.
show.
Yeah, I'll get this up before then.
Cafe Bourbon Street with Grocer.
Yep.
They're dope. And
And
Lost
Lost
Factory.
Factory, the legend.
Also
Love
dope.
them.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
like
it'd be great.
I was gonna say any of the shows that you guys got coming up, we can put a like list to those.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, dude. Thank you guys so much
Yeah,
for guys
thank
doing
you.
the show.
Yeah, dude.
You guys are fucking awesome. I love you guys. I missed you guys.
You
It's
too.
been
Missed
great.
you too, man.
All right, guys. Thanks for listening. This has been Palette Knife. Help I'm high. We'll see you guys next episode.
Savage.
Episode.
Bye.